Good morning, everyone. This is Flylady Kat, and you're here for a chat with Kat, where I talk to my mentees and subscribers and 20 percenters and friends and some family. And we talk about keeping our houses beautiful by using our homemaker skills through the Flylady system. I am Kat, and I'm enjoying a cup of coffee and waiting on you this morning. I love this cup. It says, "For he is Lord of lords and King of kings." And this says one king. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we've got 13 people on, one thumbs up. This is all about chatting, so if you're on, please chat with me so that I can answer your questions or tell you hello or whatever it is that you need to hear this morning. It is a beautiful spring day in Florida, and looking forward to it being a little warmer. Today it's a little cooler than normal. Have a sip of coffee. We're going to be on here, let's see what time it is. We're going to be on here for about 30 minutes this morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hope everybody has their planners handy and that you've got them filled out for the week. If you didn't, maybe while we're talking, you can think about what you're doing this week. Look at your month at a glance and make sure you've picked up everything for the week from your month at a glance. Hopefully you're keeping that filled out as things occur, come up for the future. You put them in your month at a glance. 18 people. Somebody say hello, please.
You're in live chat.
Mm-hmm. I'm in live chat. Guys, make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Although I think top chat will show, but maybe not.
It will.
Live chat that you want to be in so I can see your actual chat. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Tomorrow, if most of you can see, if you don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm your fly lady, and we live in an RV. We're full-timers, and we're heading for Alabama tomorrow. We're excited to go there. We'll be there for a couple months, and then we're coming home for my grandson's graduation. I have two grandsons that are graduating this year in May, pardon me, and I'm going on a girlfriend's trip in May. I'm going to stay in a beach house for a week with my friends while Larry holds down the fort, or the RV. All right, I don't know why your little fingers aren't working this morning, but I'll just start.
Working.
And there's nobody on mine. None, no chat.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, Larry, there's no chat on mine.
Well, I don't know why.
I'm in live chat. I'll double check it. It says live chat. Robin McCowan. Oh, that's right. How exciting. Thank you, Robin. Is that the only chat you see, Mr. B?
No, there's like 15 or 20 before that.
I'm in live chat. Live chat. Julie, mom of two. Hello from the UK. Hello, Julie. Tea afternoons. Hi, Kat. This is Liz Mentee from a year ago or so in Portland. Thank you for all you do. I'm still getting better each day. That's fabulous, Liz. Thanks for putting your name on there. Marique, good morning. Maria, I can't remember how to say your name again. Tell me how to say your name again, please. I ended up in top chat. Oh, okay. Mari. Can I just call you Mari? Hi, Margaret Rose. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're fine. Akita Scales, good morning, Kat. We're here. Yay. Okay. People are chatting to me. Let's see if there's anything that didn't come through before. Yes, Sue from Minnesota is here. Lori, good morning from Naples, Florida. Hi, Laura. Laura GB. Robin said hello. How was your weekend? It was great. Thank you for asking. Ganesha and Lawrence. Weekly Home Blessing and Zone done. Yes. Mary Sellers, don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you. Gaynor Lord, hello from the UK. Good morning, Robin. I'm going backwards. Akita said good morning. All these were not on my phone before. Jackie Longnecker, good. Love the cup. Oh, thank you. Good morning, Kat, Mr. B. Hi, Christine. June Emmerich, good morning, Kat. Good morning, June. Love the cup. Thank you, Mary. Jackie Longnecker. Hi, Kat. Good afternoon from Switzerland. That's Mariek. I can't remember how to pronounce it, so I'm going to call you Mari from now on. Will that be acceptable or is that unacceptable? If it's unacceptable, please put how to say your name again because I can't remember and I so apologize. Connie Miller, good morning. Mary Sellers, good morning. And Roll Tide. Carol Dickens, hello, Kat, Mr. B, and friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Debbie Ernst, one of my 20 percenters, is here from Indiana, and I think that got all the backwards notes. Let's go forward. Marieka. Oh, it has an A on the end. Okay. Marieka. Thank you, Marieka. Tracy Grant. Good morning, Tracy. Debbie is waving. Good morning. Marieka. Haha. So hard to explain how to pronounce it. Okay, Marieka. Robin McCown. My husband just said that the house feels clean. Awesome, Robin. June Emmerich. Good morning, Kat. Hey, Denise. Ooh, y'all, Denise, I just got a new apron from Denise. She says, good morning. I've been working like a fiend. Please don't work like a fiend. Just do a little at a time. Weekly home blessing, done. Daily swish and swipe, done. We'll do zone after your live. Sitting down to enjoy your show and a tea and coffee cake. That sounds lovely. That sounds like you were just working well. I'm going to show everybody my new apron. So I'm going to leave the camera as usual. I do all the faux pas of YouTube. Ta-da-da-da! Here's my new spring apron. Isn't this cute? It's got robins on it for spring. Can you see? Isn't that darling? I love it. And it's a good length. See how much more there is? And it's by, this particular one is a lady called Victoria Eggs. That's where she got it from. Handmade in Britain. And you guys know I've got like 47% UK in me. I don't know if you know that or not. But anyway, I'm going to put this up. Isn't it great, Robin? Robin, you need one. You need to go to aprondiva.com. Okay, I'm going to put it up. There. Okay. I had to put it back in its place and it didn't want to go on its hook. It was being naughty. Isn't that cute? Yeah, Robin, you need one of those because it's your name. Post the link. Mr. B, can you post aprondiva.com? He said he can't do that.
I can't right now.
He can't right now because he's trying to keep bad people out. But he will later. We'll put it in the link below. How about that? Can you do that?
If it's just apron.
It's just aprondiva.com. He'll do it. He's easy. Okay, let me go back because I missed some of you. I don't know how to pronounce what you said. Just say, Mari. Just say, Meek. Is that right? M-I-E-K. How would y'all pronounce that? M-E-E-K? Meek? Like that?
It won't let me put anything but your links.
Oh, it won't let us. Denise, can Denise put her link because she's a chat? Can she put hers? Denise, see if you can put yours up.
I don't know.
I don't think it'll let you. Just write down aprondiva.com. aprondiva.com.
Yeah. Put it on. Maybe I'm supposed to put the www. I don't know.
Okay. June Emmerich, I said good morning. Okay. Mr. B said, let's roll. No, Mr. B didn't say let's roll. That's the name of our other channel. Let's roll with Kat and Mr. B. Happy Monday. Sheets are in the dryer, Robin said. Awesome. We did sheets yesterday. I did my morning routine. What else did I do? I did my laundry yesterday because I work. I did everything. I'm having coffee. Had breakfast. Everything's done. Zone isn't going to happen until Saturday. Ooh, Mari just did her groceries for the week, or Meek did. Just say Meek. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right. Carla, good morning. Thanks for putting your name in there, Carla. After a long week, I relish the time to come back to center. If this Carla D, text me and tell me if you want to keep the same schedule for next month. I forgot to ask you. Okay. All my best friends and family call me M-I-E-K, which I'm going to pronounce.
I got it in there and it works.
Oh, Larry got the link in for Apron Diva. Julie, mom of two, still following your program, making progress daily. Marika, forget the E after the I. or just say, I'll just say Marika. I hope that's right. Erica Perry, good morning, Kat. Miss you. Pronounced as Meek. Okay, Meek. Remind me that Meek's name is Meek when Marika comes up. I know. Oh, our old minds are crusty. Our minds are crusty.
Bad. It's just like we have hundreds of people to remember.
Laura said it's beautiful. She's talking about the apron. Almost too beautiful to use. No way. Use it. Yes. Jackie Longnecker said pretty apron. June said pretty. Tracy said, I'll admit I stay on task better when I wear an apron. Oh, Kat, it looks so beautiful on you. Thank you. Yes, that's one of our new ones for spring. And it's a nice material, but it's not real heavy. I love it, but it feels sturdy, you know? Okay, aprondiva.com. There it is. Mr. B put it in finally. Perfect. That was Marika. Dickie Talmadge, good morning from Santa Paula, California. She said, hey, Mr. B.
Hi.
Lady Hawk, what's your first name? I just typed the link in search bar and there it was. I know it's a super easy website. Let's roll. There's the link. There's the actual link. Mr. B put it up. Mary Sellers said, thank you, Mr. B. Good morning, Marty. Marty, do you want your, before I bring it to your house today, do you want your Mary Kay book back? I'm going to bring it to you if you want it. Hi, Lucy Mark. Okay. I guess I could actually take care of personal business offline. All right. So what's been happening besides you've been doing your work? You rock, Mr. B.
Thanks.
Marty said, no, you don't want it. Okay, thank you. I'll keep it. All right. Let me have a sip of this delicious coffee Mr. B made for me. Hey, Sandy at Smiles a Lot Mama. I still want to set up mentor sessions with you maybe next month. Well, next month starts tomorrow. Any of you who want to be mentored, I do have some slots open. I have a 4-time a month slot that just came open. And I have several $50 slots. Actually, I may have 3 $100 slots. I think I do. And then I've got about, let me look at my planner.
You have $75 spots.
Oh yeah, I've got $75 slots too, but only about 1 or 2 of those. But I've got for the personal mentoring, for budgets, I've got 1, 2, 3. See, I only do those once a month, so I have a lot more available of those. So right now I've got, how many do I have that are doing that? Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 right now, and I still have room for those personal mentoring for budgets. Okay?
And tons of room for $5 people.
And everyone is welcome for $5. That's right. For the $5 mini mentoring. And of course, if you want to be in my membership, you go to YouTube, you look where it says subscribe, and next to that it says join. Is that right?
I think sometimes
Something like
it says
that?
different things.
But it's next to the subscribe button on YouTube, and you can join the membership for $9.99 a month. We do meet once a month with a live chat like this, but it's a smaller group of people, currently about 16 or so, 16, 20. And it's nice to be able to really answer your questions and talk about a specific topic. Okay, kids, are you having your coffee this morning? Has everybody done their morning routine? Give me a thumbs up if you have, a thumbs down if you haven't, and we'll continue talking. And I don't mean on my thing, I mean in the text. Don't give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up there. Give it to me in the text, okay? Tell us more about the budget. Okay, Robin, I will. Laura got hers done. Debbie got hers done. The budget video, the budget mentoring is you and I sitting down and going over what should consist of your budget. You may not know what your budget is, and I will help you develop a budget, and then I'll show you how to track the budget. Good job, Marika. Good job, Gaynor. Gaynor, if I'm saying your name wrong, you can also correct me. I don't want to mispronounce anyone's name. Julie's doing it. Christine is doing it. Yes. So what I ask people to do before we even have our meeting is a little homework for budget, and that is to get 3 months of expenditures together, like statements, credit card statements, bank statements, etc., and doing a little math with those. So when we set it up, I'll give you the details on that. And then when we meet for 1 hour. If you've done all your homework, it's possible to get it all done in 1 hour. If you haven't done all your homework, sometimes we do your homework together, which means you're going to have a second meeting. And if we can't get it all done in 2, a third meeting. So we want to make sure you do your homework on that, which is okay if you don't. If you want to do it, I'll help you with it. Robin's got hers done. Gani has hers done. Christine has hers done. Julie, everybody's got it done. Okay, no thumbs down. Everybody's done their morning routine. I know that's not everybody on here. There's about 46, 50 people on here, but we have people who just like to watch. What is that symbol after your name, Debbie Ernst? That means she's in our membership. She's one of my top 20%ers. Hi, Lisa Chapman. She's got one too. She's a top 20%er. My morning routine is done. Denise is a thumbs up. Good job. Mine's done. Here's my thumb. Okay. Did you sleep well last night? Did you go to bed on time? You know, that's something that we like to do. We like to go to bed on time. Your sister is a dud. My sister also has a huge thing on your hand and lots of stitches still, and you've had surgery, so you can't do too much, precious girl. It's okay. Give yourself grace. Marty has rheumatoid arthritis, and this is her 3rd surgery in 2 years. Major surgery in 2 years, I think. Is it your 3rd, Marty, or your 2nd? I know she had 1 foot done and something done on the other foot, I think, and now she's had 1 hand done. If you don't know about rheumatoid arthritis, it's a crippling disease where your fingers and joints get stiff and the joints disintegrate, and it's wonderful the surgeries they have now to make your hands more usable and more comfortable. Just had my bedroom and bathroom to clean. Go, Jackie. Now that was, do you mean pick up like clutter check? I hope that's what you mean, because clutter bedrooms were last week. Working on the routine now, Jamie said. Great. And you know, there's nothing wrong with you doing work while you're listening to me. In 30 minutes, you can get your zone done and we can have a chat. Love the 20% club. Keeps me motivated. Thanks, Debbie. She had 2 surgeries on her left foot and 2 on her left hand. So she's had 4 major surgeries. And she never complains. Never. She's the best sister for not complaining in the world. You wish you had her for your sister. August Reed, what is the basic weekly plan again, and when do I include it? I love that question, August. Thank you for asking. The basic weekly plan are the things we do each day to keep ourselves together and our homes together. So number 1 in the basic weekly plan is on Monday. It depends on if you work outside the home, like if you're a payroll homemaker or at-home homemaker. I'm going to give you the at-home homemakers first. If there's any payroll homemakers out there, I'll just tell you in the end how to do the payroll homemaker, which is what I was for 40 years, so I totally get it. And I'm not trying to make you last payroll, but let's go with the at-home first. You're going to do your weekly home blessing hour on Monday. That's the first basic weekly plan item. That means that you're going to do 6 things, and it's going to take you 1 hour, so each thing is 10 minutes or less. The first thing is you strip your bed and wash your sheets. So that's just a few minutes because the machine is doing all the work. The second thing, and don't put fresh sheets back on the bed. Leave those in the washer, put them in the dryer while your bed airs out at the end of the day or at the end of your cycle. Put those dryer sheets back, the sheets that are in the dryer, back on your bed. And they'll be fresh and clean and sweet and feel wonderful. You may have to set a timer so you don't forget to put them back on. The second thing that we do in the weekly home blessing hour, which is on Monday, is we do have Tuesday as a free day. That means we don't do a basic weekly plan or a zone on that day. If you remember, we have 3 things that we do. I call it the 3-layer cake. Number 1 is all of your routines. That's what's really down here because it's the base. 2 is the weekly plan, basic weekly plan, and 3 is your zones. So on free day, those 2 go away and you just do the routines. Okay. On Wednesday, let's go back. Payroll, you're going to do weekly home blessing hour Saturday morning. Free days don't exist for people who work outside the home or even work in the home, but you're working a full-time job. But you have to create your free time, and that would be on your breaks, your lunches. If you're traveling to and from work, those are free times for you where you can enjoy a book on tape, talk to a friend on the phone, pray, listen to music. That is your personal time. Oh, Mr. B.
Drop my water
He
bottle.
dropped his empty water bottle. The next thing is, we've done 2 now. The next thing is the third day, Wednesday. That is planning and desk day. That is the day that we look at our food, our finances, our inbox, and our planner, and we handle those mindfully. So that means on food that you're going to look in your refrigerator. You're going to see what needs to be thrown away, what needs to be replaced. Maybe you're down to your last egg and your milk's almost gone, so you're making a list as you're doing it, cleaning out the things that you overbought and didn't use and now they've rotted in your fridge, or leftovers that you didn't freeze and now they've rotted in your fridge. So we're going to get rid of those things. Give the fridge a little wipe, not a big wipe, just a little wipe as we organize and put like things together. Wipe off the jelly jar, wipe off the milk circle on the glass shelf, things like that, and get it ready for groceries, which are coming tomorrow. Okay? So you're also going to look in your freezer and you're going to take a mini inventory. If you're not already keeping an inventory in, oops, wrong planner, that's my business planner. In your planner, keep an inventory in your planner. And you're going to look in your pantry, or if you have the inventory in your planner, you just look in your planner. You can do it all from your chair. And then you make a grocery list based on what you still have in your home, and then you make you make a menu based on what you still have in your home. Go ahead and make it for the full week, even if you don't have everything, and you make your grocery list based on what you don't have to complete that menu. That's food, and so that's about. Sorry, that's bugging me. That's about 30 minutes once you're used to it and good at it. If you're new at it, it's going to take you a little longer. The second part of the planning and desk day is finance, and that's when you look at your budget. If you don't have a budget, consider having a budget meeting with me. But you look at your budget, you make sure you're staying on budget, you make sure you're not going to spend too much on those groceries because you've already made your list and you know how much you're going to spend, or you should know how much you're going to spend. If you don't know how much you're going to spend based on that, you make sure you put it in a Walmart app or some other app that gives you a total of what that would be. It'll be close to what you're going to spend if you're going to that store. The next thing we're doing is, let's see, that's finance. Also paying any bills that might be outstanding at this time. Then inbox, that's the box that you create from the week of going through little bits of paper. So if you have a paper clutter situation, you're going through an inch of paper every day, any action items go in that box, which needs to be filed or needs to be acted on in some way. So now you're actually taking action. You're filing, you're putting things in your planner. Maybe you need to call somebody later on. You've got to put it in your planner. Maybe you need to talk to somebody about your bill. Maybe you need to call the school. All those things might go in your planner, or you might be able to get on the phone and do them right now. Depends, but 30 minutes is your limit on that one. If you're not letting that overfill, you're going to be able to do that every week. It's just going to be a few little pages, nothing much. And if you don't have any paper clutter, then consider the paper that comes into your house every day as paper clutter. Go through it, get rid of the trash, put the action items in the box. Even your children's things, put the action items in the box. I want to save this picture. I want to hang this picture up in my child's room. That goes in the inbox, okay? All right. Or this work or whatever. And then the last thing is planner. So that's when you get your planner out and you plan for the week. And so right now we're in, I love Kimmy's planner. It's my favorite planner. And I think it works best for us and this Flylady system that I teach. And just so you know, I am no longer with Flylady. I haven't been for years over on the Flylady site. I have my own site. You go to patreon.com, that's my site, and look for me there. Larry has the link up, or might put it up in a little bit for you. So anyway, this is the week all planned out for me. I'll show you. Because I do mine on Sunday. Oh, by the way, for planning and desk day, I would do that on Sunday afternoon if you're a payroll homemaker. So here's my week all filled out. Okay, I've got my food, I've got my things I'm doing every day, I've got my focus, I've got my zone, I've got my morning routines and evening routines. I have when I'm working on here, when I'm traveling. That's all in there. And I also have my month at a glance for March is all filled out. So I can put the things that I need to put on the first week. Like my grandson's birthday is March 3rd. My other grandson's band concert, which I will not be going to because I'll be out of town, but I can remember him and send him a note. Same for my other grandson's birthday. That's in my planner. And then I also have my work-related things, like whose birthday is this week? Kim Campbell. And that we're traveling. That would affect my work. So I had to be mindful and make this plan. I want you to be mindful and make your plan. We're going into March. This week that's coming up, that we're in, actually, today we're in the living room. That's the zone. I'm going to give you a little aside on the zone here. The living room, and the rest of the week is the entryway. So Tuesday we don't do anything. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is entryway. Okay? 15 minutes in that room, decluttering. If there's no clutter, then you can deep clean for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is your limit. Don't freak out. You'll get it done. It will happen. All right. So after planning and desk day, on Thursday is errand day, because you plan to go get groceries or have your groceries picked out for you so you can go pick them up curbside or have them delivered. That's happening on Thursday, plus any other errands. So if you're going out, all the other errands, you need to drop something at the library. Do you need to go to the Goodwill because you've been decluttering and there are things in the back of your car? Do you need to go to the dry cleaners? Do you need to go pick up a present that you ordered somewhere? Do you need to return some Amazon? All that happens on your errand day. So you keep that up in your planner so you know what you're going to do. If you are a payroll homemaker, your errand day can be Saturday or Sunday or Monday. If you are working, a lot of times when I worked, we didn't have pickup groceries, so we did groceries on Sunday, my husband and I. I don't really prefer that. I prefer Saturday, but it always worked out because Sunday was a quieter day for us. So we did, that's after our kids were gone. We did church, and then later on we did groceries. But if that's not working for you, what I would suggest is that you do it on Saturday, or you can, if you have your groceries already ready and ordered, you can send someone to go pick them up, or you can pick them up on your way home. You know, just go park in curbside and arrange to have them maybe Monday put in the back of your car. Okay, that's payroll. On that day, you want to make sure you have something like a crock pot meal going. Okay, so you don't have to work while you get home. You're going to unload groceries and then you're going to serve dinner. That's payroll. Okay, Friday is car and purse day. It's a simple, teeny little thing to do. Once you've done it over and over again, you're just going to make sure that there's no junk in your car. That will become unidentified flying objects. And just pick up your stuff and maybe shake the match. You're not doing a deep clean there. Okay? All right. Next is Saturday. Saturday is Family Fun Day. By the way, for payroll, you can do that on your lunch hour. I did it many times. Just keep some little bags at your desk and go at lunchtime and make sure everything that's supposed to go home is in a bag on the front seat, and everything that's supposed to go in the trash is in a bag in the garbage can. Okay? All right. Saturday is Family Fun Day. So for payroll, you're going to do an hour's worth of work in the morning. You're going to do your routines naturally. That's not counted in that hour. Everybody's doing their routines, everybody. But on Saturday, you're going to also do an hour for Weekly Home Blessing Hour. And you're going to do an hour for your zone, your 4 15-minute units. That's how you get your work done. Okay, let's see what all these comments are, because I know I missed hundreds, and then I've got to go after I read the comments, okay? I'm working on seeing what it is. Working on the routine. That was Jamie. Love the 20% club. Keeps me motivated. Thank you. I read that already. That's Debbie. That was August who asked me that question. So August, I hope that wasn't too complex, but that's what the basic weekly plan is. Gainer, I have recently been diagnosed with RA. Marty is my hero. Awesome. There's so many wonderful medications that they didn't have when Marty was, when she was diagnosed in her early 30s. But apparently she had had it her whole life and just didn't know. I did not sleep well, and I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, Gani said. Try to get your rest, try to relax your mind, relax your body. I know sometimes it's hard. If you went to sleep early enough, 5 o'clock may not be bad. Lucy Mark, she said, I will. And Lucy's one of my 20% club. Jackie said, message sent before I was finished. Live with my daughter, and I am responsible for my room, my bathroom, and loading and unloading. Oh, okay, Jackie, I forgot about that. Yes, you are. Which zone are we in this week? Love your videos. Thank you, Lady Hawk. I forgot your name already. We are in zone 5/1 because on the first it changes over to zone 1. Gaynor, it's tough. This is Marty talking to Gaynor about RA, and she will have a nice little support for her. Rebecca Copeland, hello everyone, coming from Miami, Florida. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks, Marty. Marika said, do you make a weekly or monthly budget? I make a monthly budget, and then if I need to break it down to weekly, like groceries, I do. So kind of both. August said, Monday, weekly home blessing is bedding, and there are some more things. Oh, I left off. Okay, you do. Sorry. You see, that is what happens August because I have ADD like a lot of you. You're going to do your sheets, then you're going to do your dusting. That's 10 minutes. If you have a lovely feather duster from flylady.net, I do support that duster. It's a great duster. I don't get paid for that, but it's a great duster. It's a feather duster. If you live out of the country, try to find yourself a really good feather duster. I don't know if you can get them from there, but probably the shipping would be ridiculous. If you can buy one locally, that's what I would recommend. So dust, then you're going to empty all the little garbage cans in your house. That's less than 10 minutes. Then you're going to clean the glass in your house, and that doesn't mean that you're taking Windex and spraying the whole thing and getting out the paper towels and cleaning the whole thing. It means you just take a little damp microfiber cloth and wipe the spots, and then go to the next thing. It's 10 minutes, boom, and it's done, okay? And then after you've done that, you're going to mop your floors, vacuum your floors, or hoover, or whatever you call it, wherever you are. 10 minutes, that means only 2 minutes a room. You get to choose 5 rooms. If you don't have carpeted floors and you have hardwood floors or hard surface floors, I would suggest a dust mop. You can use a vacuum, but I would suggest a dust mop. It's more thorough, having had those. Then the third thing you're going to do, the sixth thing you're going to do is mop the kitchen and bathrooms. 3 minutes in the kitchen, 2 minutes in each bathroom. Then you're done. I use a spray mop. I use one from Cedar. It's got a removable head, and it's got a tank that I fill myself. I just put a cap full of Mrs. Myers in there, concentrate, and water, and it lasts for several moppings. And then the head is flippable, so I can use one side in the kitchen, flip it, and use the other side for the bathrooms, and then take that off and put it in the wash. So that's what I do. It takes 1 hour. You have to complete the process when you're done by putting all your tools away, taking good care of them. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, let's go back. Mary Sellers has RA as well, and lupus. Hey, Megan Curley. Hey. Ernestine Frame, good morning, joining you from Kansas. Hey, Ernestine. Marika said grocery stores are closed here on Sunday, and on Saturday they are only open until 5 p.m. and it's always madness, so I always try to avoid them. Yeah, can you do order and pick them up during the week? Marika, I'm assuming you work, so can you pick them up maybe on Monday on your way home, or have someone else deliver them? Is that possible? Sandra D, good morning. Good morning, Sandra. August said thank you. Julie said if you are in the UK, you can buy a feather duster from Dunelm. Dunelm works perfectly and not too expensive. Thank you, Julie. That is a great suggestion for everybody. Okay, guys, our time is up. I want you to remember that I love you very much, that prayer changes things, and that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Bye.